As a little girl, I never imagined I could be a doctor. I'm different, I have an accent. I don't represent the typical doctor. My name is Jennifer Elizondo. I'm a family practice physician, MD. I work at Roybal Clinic, which is one of the many county clinics that serve Los Angeles. I'm originally from Boyle Heights. I'm one of 7 kids. My dad was a migrant farm worker. He worked at any job he could get to make money. He never earned more than the minimum wage, and my mom stayed home and took care of us. Growing up in East LA was challenging for my family. Mostly for my parents, they were always worried that we would get shot and killed. There were a few instances where we got shot at while driving from elementary school home. We did see a few stabbings as kids one night coming home, but in other respects, we didn't lack anything. We were a happy family. When I graduated from medical school, I was in debt. At the end of residency, I found out about the California Stephen Thompson loan repayment program. I applied and received it. Essentially, you have your loans repaid as you work in these underserved communities. When I became a physician, I wanted to work in communities similar to where I grew up, with the people that were similar to my parents, who struggled with first language, cultural barriers, and access to healthcare. ¿Dentista? ¿Tiene su dentista, señora?
No.
No, okay, la mando un dentista. My parents were patients in this clinic. They loved the physician who was fluent in Spanish. They would overhear other patients say they needed more doctors who spoke Spanish. I knew that I could be a great help to these communities as somebody they can feel comfortable with expressing their concerns. Patients who come from other countries feel comfortable with me because there's something about talking to somebody in their native language that forms a strong bond, and they feel that you care more. Y empezó a hacer su ejercicio, ¿verdad? ¿Sí? With the Stephen Thompson loan repayment program, I was able to come back to these communities without having to worry about whether I was going to be able to pay back my loans. So I have a little bit extra money to do things like travel to third world countries and provide healthcare over there too. Primary care is one of the best fields in medicine for people that are interested in having more of a regular life where you can spend time with families, pursue other interests that you have. Spirituality is a vague term. What does this really mean? What I love most about medicine is that you can reach families, you can reach children at different levels. The more you expose them to positive role models, then the better their lives will be and the better citizens they will be. There is a great need for primary care physicians across the nation, and especially in the inner city and rural parts of this country. Becoming a physician is very difficult, it's hard, but anything that's worth doing will require a lot of dedication and commitment. If being a doctor is what you want to be, follow your heart, because there will always be opportunities.
Que si te sientes orgullosa de tus hijos y de tu hija que se hizo doctora.
Pues esa pregunta ni se pregunta, claro.
La vida puede ser muy difícil para muchas personas, lo ha sido para mí. Cuando era chica nunca imaginaba ser una doctora, pero ahora lo soy. Si yo soy una doctora, tú también lo puedes ser.
The Health Professions Education Foundation is a nonprofit within the Office of Statewide Health Planning and Development. To make a donation or apply for a financial incentive award, please visit oshpd.ca.gov/HPEF.